Wasn't this classy? Nothing says Christmas like that hair. Santa Claus is making me look good. At least I don't have a beard. Check out these, like, pajamas, right? They're not very Christmassy, but I got my girl Stevie, got my boy Lindsay, Fleetwood Mac. Check that out, yeah. Woo, Christmas jammas. Merry Christmas, or Happy Boxing Day, I guess, considering that it is currently the 26th, even though Boxing Day has absolutely no meaning to me. Happy that day. So how is everybody? It has been some time since I made one of these. I made 2 videos with Madison this week, and that was fun, and you can watch them because I've linked everybody to them. But anyways, so this Christmas was probably the most interesting Christmas that I've ever experienced in my life. Growing up, I would have like Christmas with my mom and Christmas with my dad, so it felt like 2 different Christmases all the time. Or I can remember Christmases before they were divorced. But I've never had a Christmas alone till this year. It was interesting, to say the least. I ended up spending my Christmas Eve working on a final paper, and that was absolutely brutal. I finished it, I ate breakfast, and then I knocked out until like 2:30 in the afternoon. That means I'm one step closer to being able to actually go home. Whee! Back to America. Currently, I only have about 4 days here. I've learned a lot about England. Before coming here, you probably would have heard me say things like,
oh my gosh, I love the rain. Like, I cannot wait to get there when it's raining all the time. I love whenever it's cold outside. I cannot wait until it's cold enough for me to constantly be wearing sweaters and scarves and tights. I just love whenever the sun isn't out. I cannot wait to be where there are perpetual gray skies.
Then I actually came here. Suddenly, all you hear me say is,
I hate the rain. My shoes are so wet and my feet are all cold, and I hate that there is no sun, like, ever, and the sky is constantly gray and it gives me a headache, so I'm always wearing sunglasses so that way it doesn't hurt my eyes, but then people on the bus constantly look at me like, why are you wearing sunglasses whenever there's no sun out? Well, it's because I don't want crow's feet and I don't want a headache, and I have classes that I have to go to, and I hate the cold. I hate this level of cold. I hate it with a passion. Like, I understand why the final ring of hell is ice, because cold sucks.
Cold sucks.
end of story.
Even if it's cold in Texas, I know it's not going to be this kind of cold, and there will be sun almost every day.
I'm so excited. I might try and get a tan. I'm tempted. I'm excited to get back to the land of sweet tea, where I can call my mother at 6 p.m. and know that she has been awake all day long and she's getting off of work. You know how difficult it is to keep up with your family on the west coast of the United States when you're on the southeast of an island in the Atlantic? It is difficult. People here don't know Stevie Nicks like they do in America. They get annoyed when we call it America. Sweet tea is a foreign thing here. Taco Bell is a foreign thing here. Nobody's ever heard of Chuy's or Spicy Jalapeno Ranch. And it has been a great semester and a really great experience. And I'm very glad that I did it. And I realized all the things that I have been taking for granted, like a dryer. I've been saying this since forever. I cannot wait to get back home and have a dryer. My clothes will be dry in an hour, max. Here, my clothes have to dry for 2 days sometimes.
I will have a dryer.
I will have H-E-B again. Yay. Why did I ever leave America? It's so great there. So great there. I'm such an American. It hurts. It's sad. Moving forward from that tidbit of information, even though I've already kind of shared it, I think everybody is pretty much aware, but in case you're not, this happened while I was here. It says Grace. I absolutely love it. It's not the name of my daughter. I don't have a kid, but people have asked. No, I don't have a kid. 2 Corinthians 12:9. His grace is sufficient for me, man. And this one's looking a little sad and empty, but my 22nd birthday is coming up soon. So this one won't be so sad and empty. for very much longer. And one thing that I have learned, there are two types of people that I know with tattoos. I have those friends who are like,
oh my gosh, getting a tattoo, it doesn't even hurt. I don't know why people are lying to you because it doesn't hurt. Whenever I got my tattoo, I didn't even feel anything. I just sat there and it kind of tickled a little bit. Like, it was not bad at all.
and then you have these other people who are like,
Oh my gosh, don't ever get a tattoo. It hurts so badly and it bleeds. And then when you're sleeping, it hurts to lay on it and it's the most painful thing in the world. And then it's gonna itch for ever and you can't go swimming and it's just terrible. And the pain when they're doing it, oh my gosh, it feels like somebody is slicing parts of your arm off and oh, it's so painful.
you want to know the honest truth? For me, this hurt, but not unbearably. It was really not that bad. Yeah, it's painful, but it doesn't feel like he was trying to cut my wrist off.
And it didn't feel like sunshine, daisies, and roses.
And anybody who tells you the latter is a liar. They just want to look tougher than they actually are. Thought I would share that fact with you. I'll give you a moment to ponder that. Have we pondered? Okay. So as I said, today was Christmas, and this is a little bit late. We did Secret Santa in my household, and it was so much fun. Uliana was my Secret Santa, and she was absolutely sweet. She got me a CD that was the Wizard of Oz soundtrack. And then also very sweet, I was given this I don't know if it all came together or if she turned it into a set. Either way, I'm calling it a set. And it's a little necklace and bracelet with some earrings. And they're all pearls because we all know how I am about pearls. Jackie Kennedy aside, I've always loved pearls. But then she made me this really cute card. And obviously I won't read the inside of it, but she made me this card for Christmas. I have become Mrs. Kennedy, and I was very pleased by that, and it was so sweet. She probably could have just given me this card and I would have been fine, but this is definitely going on my wall whenever I get home. For Christmas or around Christmas-y time, I was given a couple of things. I got this awesome and adorable card from my friend Santali, so thank you, Allie. I love it, and it's so adorable, and it's glittery and sparkly. Uliana, because she's back home until Sunday, she sent me this adorable postcard, and that was really, really cute. I was not expecting that at all. Also, what I wasn't expecting was this cute card from Madison, and when she went to Italy, I woke up in the morning and it was on the floor outside my door, and it was really cute, and I won't read it again, but big hugs and 2 meerkats. And finally, my Auntie Terry and Uncle Joe Wise sent me this beautiful card, and I wasn't expecting this either, and it was a nice little surprise. So thank you everybody. I got to see my little brothers open some of their presents this morning, and my mom opened hers, so that was really nice. We FaceTimed, and it was nice to see that because it was kind of like I was at home, even though I'm not at home. I'm a little ways away, but I will be home for New Year's. So that's kind of everything that has been going on lately. I'm just now, because I finished my paper, getting ready to fly back to the States, which is quite the hassle so far because you have quite a bit of stuff, so it's a tiny bit of a hassle. So I think that's that on catching everybody up with everything going on in my life. Seriously though, how great is this t-shirt? I got it at the Fleetwood Mac 2013 tour last June.
I love this band so much, and wearing this shirt just makes me so insanely happy. I know it's probably weird that my favorite band is Fleetwood Mac, but I'm nothing if not weird, and I also am in love with Stevie Nicks. This shirt just makes me happy. It makes up for my lonely Christmas. Tap water.
That's kind of gross. I would say that my Christmas away from home was actually better than my Thanksgiving away from home, even though I still had
no mom, no dad, no grandma, no grandpa, no turkey, no ham No Christmas movies.
I spent my day watching RuPaul's Drag Race and Big Love. Christmas was easier away from home than Thanksgiving was, oddly. I hope that everybody has had a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, you will probably be hearing back from me in Texas.
So excited, guys. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. Until next time, keep calm and for the last time, brighten on.